So what's happening, people? It's me again, Courtney, doing my MMA predictions. This time it's for UFC on Fox, which will take place on Saturday the 12th of November 2011 at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. This is a big deal for the UFC and mixed martial arts in general, as Fox is a terrestrial TV channel and will be broadcast to a lot of people throughout the United States and Mexico, all over the world basically. There will be only one fight aired on Fox, which will be the heavyweight title fight, Cain Velasquez versus Judo'Jimmy Dos Santos. There is a full preliminary card which will take place on I think all of them will be on Facebook, UFC.com and Fox as well, I think. Let me just check that. Yeah, they'll be on Fox somewhere, on one of the Fox websites. But yeah, as I said, it's a big deal for MMA. Big deal. The deal was going to last 7 years, I think it is. But yeah, it's a good fight to have on that as well. Good, the what would you call it? The marquee division of the UFC, supposedly. Being showcased. Two really good heavyweights going in there. Two of the best anyway. Guaranteed. But anyway, for this video, I thought I'd get a few more opinions on the actual fight itself, because there's only one fight. I thought, I'd tap up a few people, see what they thought as well. But yeah, first person I messaged was my head coach, our head coach at Leicester MMA Academy, Nathan Leverton. You can head to our why I keep saying our website? You can head to the website www.leicestermma.co.uk. Nathan thinks that he would like to see Judo'Jimmy Dos Santos win, but he's going to pick Cain Velasquez as he's beaten different types of fighters. And Dos Santos wrestling hasn't been tested, and as we all know, wrestling has been winning a lot of fights lately. So Nathan Leverton, head coach at Leicester MMA, is picking Cain Velasquez to win. So I've got a few more opinions as well from a few pro fighters, friends of mine. One of them is Judo'Jimmy Wallhead, Bellator welterweight and part-time middleweight, BAMMA middleweight and welterweight. He'll be fighting on the next BAMMA card on December the 10th, I think it is, against Joe Villanueva at welterweight. Judo-Jim thinks they're both evenly matched on the feet, but Cain's wrestling and speed and the wrestling speed and fitness will take him through and win the fight. So Judo'Jimmy Wallhead is picking Cain Velasquez. Another roughhouse guy, UFC veteran, lightweight, Andre Winner. These are two of his favourite heavyweight fighters. And it's a 5-round fight. He believes that Cain, after round 3, his cardio and his wrestling will take him through. And there's a little more variation in his striking than Judo'Jimmy Dos Santos. But he wouldn't be surprised if Judo'Jimmy Dos Santos knocked out Cain Velasquez. But he thinks that he's picking Cain Velasquez as well to win. So Andre Winner is picking Cain Velasquez. Another opinion I got was Dan Hardy. Dan Hardy thinks that Cain Velasquez is going to win by decision. And who else have we got? Paul Daly thinks that... Hold on. Where was it? Paul Daly thinks that Cain Velasquez is going to win via ground and pound using his wrestling. So there you have it, the opinions of my head coach, our head coach at my head coach at Leicester MMA, Nathan Leverton. You've got the opinions of Paul Daly, Dan Hardy, Judo'Jimmy Wallhead and RJ Winner. But it's not my opinion now. My opinion is that Cain Velasquez, the champ, he's got good cardio, excellent wrestling, very fast, very agile. He doesn't move like a heavyweight. He moves like a welterweight fighter. He does a lot of kicks. The way he moves. If you look at the way he moves really sort of my side basically. He will kick as well. I like his high kicks. His cardio used to be good, but he's been out for over a year, so I don't know what it's like now. He looks the same as he did before he had the layoff, but you never know. His last fight was a win against Brock Lesnar when he won the championship, and that was via TKO. He made Brock Lesnar do a little twirly dance across the ring. That was very funny. And I predicted Kane would win that easily. He did. But you know, I'm great at that sort of thing. But anyway, his last 5 fights, he's had 5 wins. He's undefeated, 9-0. But he's fighting Julius Dos Santos. Dos Santos got good boxing, heavy hands. He's quick with his hands. He has a slight advantage over Kane at the minute because he's been the distance in his last 2 fights, which he won by decision. Obviously, the main thing is his wrestling. Has it been tested? I can't remember it being tested. I can't remember him, really having to struggle to block a takedown. It's not like Shane Carwin's going to try and take him down, or Crow Cop, But his last fight was a win against Shane Carwin. Was that right? TKO, I think, or decision? I can't remember. TKO, I think. But he did batter Shane Carwin on the feet with his hands. His last 5 fights, he had 5 wins. Junior Dos Santos is a bigger guy, 6'4", taller guy anyway, 6'4", Cain Velasquez 6'1". Dos Santos should have the reach advantage. I give the striking advantage slightly to Junior Dos Santos because he's got the better boxing, but it's not boxing, it's MMA. Cain Velasquez is heavy hands, when he swings hard. But I think Cain Velasquez is going to use his wrestling. If he can get inside, clinch, keep it against the cage, dirty boxing, not stay on the end of Dos Santos' punches because he'll probably cut him. I think he'll be alright. If he gets him on the floor, we don't know what Dos Santos' jiu-jitsu is like, his grappling's like, so you never know. But I'm picking Cain Velasquez to win this as well. I know a lot of people are picking Junior Dos Santos because I think he's going to knock out Cain Velasquez. But I'm picking Cain Velasquez, the Mexican, because he can. I think he's going to win. There are a lot of other good fights on that card as well. Ben Henderson versus Clay Guida, what a matchup! What a matchup! But I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna pick Ben Henderson to win that fight, probably via submission. I don't know what Clay Guida is gonna do to him. He's definitely gonna submit. If Clay Guida subs Ben Henderson, I'll be very surprised. But I'm picking Ben Henderson to win, probably via submission, maybe guillotine, don't know. But anyway, that's UFC on Fox. A milestone in mixed martial arts. Let's just hope it's a really good fight. But yeah, go check out a couple of websites: tweetmma.co.uk, mmapundit.co.uk. Check out Leicester Shoot Fighters, Leicester MMA Academy, leicestermma.co.uk. Follow me on Twitter with the same username, chokewho. Try to tweet with the websites. Check out lapelchoke.com for all your grappling related news. It's really good to trust me. They have some really good stuff on there. And holler back, leave me a response, leave thumbs up, thumbs down. I know the video is late, but I've been taking time off and I've had a few issues, but I'm back and I'll be doing a prediction video for the UFC 139 Shogun versus Henderson. By the way, peace.